here. Okay, we got it. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Early morning workshop. What do I need to do over here? TikTok. Okay. All right, guys. So over the next maybe 15 minutes, it may take me about 10 minutes to get through the workshop. Hey guys, come on in, tap the screen for me. Maybe take me about 15 minutes to get through this workshop, guys. If you guys are interested in, hey, good money, good money, good Monday. Good money, guys. Good money, good money, good money. If you guys are interested in adding on another stream of a new skill, right? Adding on a new skill, high paying skill. I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can start a mobile testing service today. Okay. So guys, I am Coach Portia, the instructor out here. I'm the plug out here in these streets. We're live on all social media platforms. So when you come in, tap the screen for me. Drop below where you are watching from. I won't take too much of your time today. I will probably do this presentation every, I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. So guys, so we're going to talk about how you can start your own mobile specimen collection business, even if you have no experience, guys. Is my heater too loud? Let me know, baby. It's cold. It's cold. No medical background, or if you're starting from scratch, guys. I've trained hundreds of students across the U.S. to get certified, launch their own businesses, and land real contracts in this industry, guys. One of my students is charging $100 for every non-DOT collection in an underserved area. She's out there in Georgia. Another one of my students, she secured a monthly retainer with the company just for handling their post-accident collections. I'm telling you, they pay her simply to be on call, and they still have to pay her when she comes out to do the post-accident. They got to pay her for travel. Depends on what time of the night is, baby, they're going to have to pay. Charges will be charged. Another one of my students even handled a pilot crash collection. Yes, guys, a real aviation incident, guys. This is how serious, guys, and expensive this field is, guys. This industry is always growing, and you can grow right along with it, guys. So before we dive in, guys, tap the screen for me. Tap the screen. Hello over there. Where y'all watching from? Let me see where y'all at. Where y'all at? We got BOV. We got FB, YT. Okay, period. Y'all in the house. Okay, come on. Thank you. Okay, guys, so let's get into it. What's specimen collection and why is it needed, guys? So specimen collection is required for keeping workplace safe. Some of you may have had to get a test before for pre-employment, right? You had to go pee in a cup. That's basically what this is. Okay, but it's required a part of keeping workplace safe, so in compliant and federally aligned, especially under the Department of Transportation, which is DOT. You guys are going to hear me say DOT a lot because it's short for the Department of Transportation. Okay, follow me? Great. So guys, there are two main categories. Okay, DOT collections, which is required under federal law. That's the 49 CFR Part 40. So for safety sensitive industries such as trucking, aviation, transit, railroad, pipeline, and maritime. And then you have non-DOT collections. These are for everyday private companies like construction, school, hospitals, staffing agencies, home health providers, county offices, small businesses, also treatment centers. And one of my students also landed a treatment center as well. Anywhere there are people working, guys, especially around safety, there's testing happening, and those specimens do not collect themselves. Hey, guys, let me say hi because this is live. So, guys, this is where you guys come in as collectors. As a qualified collector, you ensure everything is done correctly, professionally, and compliant. You can be mobile. You can travel to the job sites, the companies, events, schools, agencies, and treatment centers. If you are a mobile collector, you are winning. Period. These companies need you to come on site to do collection. It causes a big disruption in their workflow and other things when they have to leave or send their people off site to go get tested. It's just too much. And guys, also you get paid per collection, plus additional fees for after hours, travel, in on-call availability, guys. So this is not just a job. This is a skill. It's a business. It's a career. And it's recession proof. Okay, it's a recession-proof service, guys. And it's out. And what makes it recession-proof, guys, because this isn't optional. It's required. It's not a trend. This is something that must go down. Okay, companies must stay compliant whether the economy is up or down. People are still getting hired. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Light it up for you, girl. Accidents, they still occur. Randoms, guys, they still occur. Post accidents, they still occur. They occur. Federal regulations do not take a break, guys. Even during COVID, when the world stopped, collections did not stop. They actually increased, guys. So let's talk about some numbers right quick. So say, for instance, if you went to an on-site location and you charge them $75, this is your business. You can charge whatever you want to charge. If you decide you want to charge them $40, charge them $40. It's up to you. But you have to realize that you are dealing with businesses here. Thank you for the roses. They have money. They are used to this. This is what they do. And the fact that you're making things more convenient and convenient for them to make sure they stay in compliance, okay, don't be afraid to charge, okay? But let's say for the sake of this workshop, you're charging them $75, and that's just the flat rate. That's not including travel, after-hour fees, etc. Okay? But just say if you do 5 in a day, okay? And you do that 5 days a week, right? That's $1,875 per week. So that's $375 for the day. $1,875 for the week, guys. That's $7,500 for the month. Is that right? So for the month, right? So say for instance, you say, you know what? Well, you know what? I don't really want to make that much. I don't really want to make that much, right? So if you was to do 3 tests per day at $125, well, you only need to do 2 tests per day at $125, 5 days a week. Anything after that is just extra. That's $5K a month. So you can say how much you want to make, right? So you're like, you know what? I just want to make an extra $2,000 a month. It's really up to you, but it can be done. But you have to be willing to put in the work, okay? Now, guys, some of my students, they start part-time. A few months later, they replace their entire income. This industry doesn't care about your background. It cares about your compliance, your professionalism, and your willingness to show up. Show up. The people need you to show up. Okay. So guys, how do you get qualified in this business? So you have to actually take a training. I offer the training, real training, not a 2-minute video, not a quick little PDF, real training. Okay. This is where my program comes in at. I offer 3 self-paced qualification classes. So I do have the DOT collector certification, learn how to collect according to federal regulations. I have the non-DOT, as you can see on the screen, where it says specimen collector. You're actually going to get DOT and non-DOT. Okay. So with non-DOT, you're servicing private companies, clinics, treatment center staff, and agencies, and more. And then if you see right here on the right-hand side, the trainer qualification course. So it's a specimen collector plus training for those who want to certify others, qualify others, and add on additional streams of income. You actually add on 10 plus streams of income to yourself as a trainer. Inside my program, guys, you're going to get self-paced training, mock exams, marketing strategies, lab partnership guidance, real world templates, compliance support, and a nationwide community of other bosses. Okay, guys, some of my students, they come in, they complete the whole course in a week. In a week. You can do it. You can do it, guys. You do not need a medical background. All you need is the willingness to learn, guys. You can start from home, from your car, or add this service to your existing business, guys. This is not just about collecting. It's about creating your own lane, guys. And right now, today, you can actually enroll in my course for my Christmas sale, guys. As you can see on the screen where it says 50% off, right now is $400. You'll get it for $200 instead of $6. You'll get it for $3. Guys, the first of the year, my prices are going up. So what's $400 will be $600. What's $600 will be $1,500 because that's DOT, non-DOT, and the trainer course, guys. The trainer course by itself out here is starting at $1,800. So get in and follow a real one, guys. Follow a real one. Take advantage of the payment plan options, guys. Sizzle, ShopPay, which is Affirm, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions for your girl? Okay, wait a minute. Let me look over here. Sorry, guys. Any questions? Any questions over here? Hey, girl. We live on all social media platforms. Thank you for the badge. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? How do you get paid? You're going to get paid directly from the employer, right? You're going to get paid directly from the employer, right? You're going to take credit card, debit card, Stripe, Square, PayPal, set up your own merchant account through your business bank account. Just as long as you get your money, get your money. Not too many people will pay cash, but it just depends. Depends on who you're dealing with. All your supplies will come from the lab that you partner with. They're going to send you all of your supplies for free. Marketing, guys, the money's in the marketing. You have to make sure that you're marketing your business. Okay, there's free ways of marketing, and you can also pay for marketing, right, guys? So free ways of marketing would be contact local business directly, emails, phone, walk-ins, reach out to the HR manager, safety managers, and administrators, right? You can target companies that already need testing but do not have reliable collectors, because a lot of them don't. They do not. You can join Facebook groups. One of my students, she's just marketing on Facebook. She got a call to come out and do some collection. She made over $1,500 in 3 hours just by putting her flyer on Facebook, guys. Social media is so powerful. Okay, you can join Facebook groups, local hiring groups, small business owner groups, trucking company, trucking and logistic groups, construction and trade groups. You can also join re-entry and community groups as well. So you're not selling, guys, you're educating. That's all it is, because this is what they need. You can also partner with local clinics or treatment centers in your area. Many facilities don't even have certified collectors in-house. So, guys, that's where you will come in at. You can also list your business on GMB. GMB is free. GMB is free. Everybody should be on GMB because GMB is free. Hello. If something goes down, they're gonna go put it in, type it in the search bar, testing near me, and your name will show up. Your name will pop up. So GMB is free. You can also attend community job fairs and workforce events. A few of my students that does job fairs, one of my students did one. She got a contract with a delivery service. And then one of my students did another one. She got something with the fire department, the firefighters or something like that. Anyway, guys, it's bread out here. It's untapped. It's an untapped market. There's not enough people doing it. There's not enough people talking about it. Hello. We need more people talking about it. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. We don't have enough people talking about this, guys. You can also build relationship with staff and agencies, post educational content on social media, guys. You can network with local transportation companies, build partnerships with HR professionals. Guys, it takes work. You're not going to be able to get into this and not do anything and expect to make bukus of funds. Like nothing works like that, right? But if you're willing to do the work, you're going to see a return for the work that you are doing, but you have to be willing to do the work. Guys, do you realize that out of 365 days of the year, that some people only get paid 52 days in a year, work every day, but only get paid 52 days out of the year? Guys, that's not enough. Everybody needs to be adding on extra streams of income. This is the perfect time to learn a new skill while you are at your peak, right? And I understand Christmas is coming and everybody want to get something for their ungrateful children. Forget them kids, baby. You need something that you can call your own, or you're going to look around and have to knock on the door and live with your kids. Baby, you may feel 20, look 20, but you're not 20. Honey, you're knocking on 50, 60, baby. You look up, ain't got nothing to show up, and then don't feel like doing nothing. Hello? Okay, listen, let me see. I signed up with someone and they sent me the test, but no information on where to send the test. Lord have mercy. That's a scammer. Did you contact them? Listen, this is why, I get on my platform every day. I know a lot of the scammers, like not personally, but the people that I talk to, they tell me this is the person that scammed me. This is the person that I went through. I don't bash people on my platform. It's up to them to try to warn the people and let them know who did what. They got to call the people out. They be scared to call them out. But anyway, this is why I be coming on here trying to get y'all to follow a real one. Get with a real one. Because these people out here is ready to scam. They may not even be qualified. I don't know. I don't know, baby. You got to start checking these people credentials. Look for the testimonials, baby. Look at my go down. Look at my testimonials. Go look. Y'all go look at my testimonials. But it happens, right? There's a lot of people out here. They talk a good game, right? She's on here showing everything, and she be on live, but she stopped answering for me. Wow. I'm sorry, love. Did she block you? Did she block you? Did she block you? Tell her she better help you now. Listen, y'all gotta tell these people they need to stop playing with y'all. And this is the thing. This is why I'm personally mentoring anyone that comes in that want to be instructors too, right? Because we need more instructors. We need more instructors, right? That are willing to be ethical. We need ethical instructors out here, guys, because there's not enough ethical instructors here. We need more people that really are passionate about training other people. Listen, some people do it for a quick money grab, but I always let people know, listen, of course, if you don't want to deal with other people and don't have to worry about other people, then just do the collections. Don't come out here jiving turkeying up the place. Don't be a jive turkey, right? So don't worry about being an instructor. Just make your currency and go to the house. You ain't got to worry about anybody else, right? But as an instructor, I'm passionate about be an instructor. I love helping people, right? I love to teach. I love to mentor. I love to help people get to a bag. That's just me. That's what I enjoy. That's what I'm passionate about, right? I can do it for free. I do it all the time. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm passionate about helping and training and mentoring people. So that is what I love to do, right? However, if you can find it in your heart, if you're a person that feel like, you know what, I can train other people, right? Then be a trainer so you can reach back and pull other people up, because there's not enough people that know about this opportunity. Your vibe brings your tribe, Stanley. Thank you for the gift. Your vibe brings your tribe, right? I can't do this by myself. I have planted the seed for a lot of people, but they're not vibing with me. They're trying to find a person that they vibe with, but they got the seed. The seed has been planted. One planted, one water, God increase. You know what I'm saying? So, but your tribe is waiting on you. It don't matter if a million on your left, million on your right. It doesn't matter. Your vibe brings your tribe, and we need more people to just step out and be that leader to reach back and help somebody, baby. Listen, our brothers and sisters are going through the same thing. We got our brothers and sisters are working full-time jobs and sleeping in their car, sleeping in storage units, because they don't know about these opportunities, baby. They need resources. This is what people need: resources, opportunities, ways to be able to generate more currency. And these jobs are not cutting it. It's not. Cost of living is going up, but is the pay going up? No. Nobody's pay is going up. I just seen where they cutting down the now, I think CNAs used to get paid about $18, some of them $24 an hour. Now they're only going to get paid $12 an hour. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? If you see what's going on out here, you cannot be complacent. You cannot allow fear to just paralyze you and keep you in this hamster wheel of struggle and stress and strain, when there's so much out here to be generated and created, but you have to be the one to step out and get it. Nobody can do it for you. You have to be the one to say, yes, I'll do it. Once you start doing something new, it gives birth to new currency ideas. Okay? That's what it gives birth to, right? But you have to be willing to say yes, and you have to be willing to do the work, and you cannot skip the struggle. Nobody gets to skip. Through knowledge and understanding, a man creates wealth. Nobody just jumps in out of the gate and boom, 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 boom. Now, a blind squirrel can trip over a nut every once in a while, right? And hit like, boom, I hit. But you already know through consistency, that's where the success comes from, through consistency. I've had students come out the gate, boom, make a real big bag, but they can't stop. You can't stop just because you made a big bag real quick, but you got to keep working. You got to take your money and invest so you can make more money. You see what I'm saying? You want it to be consistent. And the only way it's going to be consistent if you are consistent, right? I'm not saying that when you get into this industry, this is something that you're going to be passionate about. Everybody not passionate about collecting pee, but it's going to help you get some money, some money, hello, and discover your purpose in this world, because it goes with movements. Guys, you have to move to discover your purpose. Sometimes the movement may not make sense. Sometimes you may not even understand the movement, but that is what's required to discover your purpose. Because your purpose does not discover you. You discover it by moving, right? And right now you can add on a high paying skill. And once you get it, you're good for 5 years and you can utilize it in all 50 states for $25 today if you use the payment plan option. Sizzle, Shop Pay, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. Pay full out, you're only paying $200, right? If you decide that you want to collect and be a trader, add on 10 plus streams of income, instead of 6, it's 3. Guys, people need help out here. This is not just about you. I know you feel like it's just about you, but baby, it's not. Okay, we're here to bless ourselves and other people, not just ourselves, right? And if you have the means and the resources and the opportunities to help somebody, provision, then that's what you do. Because everybody don't know how to be liked. Everybody don't know how to be courageous. Somebody got to be willing to be courageous. Somebody got to sacrifice something. And if it's sacrifice sitting down, learning a skill that doesn't take long, quick qualification for you to reach back and help somebody else, then that's what you have to do. Because this is what I have been doing since I left corporate America. I've been saying yes. I've been learning new things. I know how to do a lot of stuff. I would never be broke another day in my life. I couldn't. I can't. I know how to do too much because I say yes. I invest. I ain't afraid to spend no money. I'm sowing a seed. It has to come back to me. Law of reciprocity. Hello, law, seed, and harvest. That has to come back to me, period. That's a predictive result. I ain't got to wonder. I ain't got to beg. I ain't got to hope. And I ain't got to pray. That's baked into God's law. It got to come back. And the issue is people feel like they're not going to get it back, but you're following a law. Y'all don't understand. You're following a law. So it has to come back to you, but you have to be willing to do the work. You got to be willing to do the work. You can't do the work, it ain't going to happen, right? These companies, they need you. It's not oversaturated out here. It still needs a you. It's a trucker is born every day. A trucker is born every day. This industry, guys, you got trucking, you got aviation, railroad, maritime, pipeline, transit, shipping and logistics. You got construction, manufacturing, warehouses, hospital, healthcare, home healthcare, treatment centers, staffing, school, security, government, childcare, assisted living, group homes, behavioral health, rehab, retail, automotive, baby, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Right? And just know in this space, you're always needed. You ain't got to beg for no seat at the table. You just got to leave. You got to do your part and leave breadcrumbs. And your breadcrumbs is your marketing, right? GMB. This, you build a business this is when you learn a new skill while you're at your peak. You're working a job, right? You ain't stressed. You got a check coming in. You can relax. Okay, you can chill and learn a new skill. But as soon as someone gets fired or laid off their job, what are they doing? First thing they run into is Indeed. They trying to find another job. There has been people out of work for years. For years. For years. You see what I'm saying? For years. Only thing oversaturated out here is them degrees. That's the only thing that's oversaturated out here. Your gifts, your skills, your unique talents could never be oversaturated. You have unique gifts and skills that you are only uniquely qualified to share with the world. But you don't want to use them though. You want to bury them, hide them behind fear, behind comfortability, complacency. How is that working out for you? Baby, 60 is coming. And it happens fast. It happens quick. Time waits for no one. Do you feel like starting over at 60? Do you want to be old and broke? You don't want to be old and broke. You do not want to be old and broke, man. Listen, if you do everything you don't feel like doing, you'll get everything you ever wanted. There's a lot of stuff we don't feel like doing. I don't feel like coming to work, but I show up. If you do everything you don't feel like doing, you'll get everything you ever wanted. Discipline is doing what you should do, even though you don't feel like doing it. You do it anyway, right? Because that's a law. You see what I'm saying? That is a law, a principle law. So you're going to have to do something. Everybody, listen, you're going to have to do something, baby, till you hit and reach whatever it is that you're trying to hit and reach. And I ain't hit where I'm trying to hit yet, baby. I ain't hit where I'm trying to hit. I'm not even who I'm going to be yet. I'm not who I'm going to be yet, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with money. I am money. When I show up, the money shows up. I'm currency. Hello, everybody worry about no damn money. When you money. Hello, God gave me the power to obtain wealth. Hello, God gave me the power of spoken word. That's why I speak 1,500,000,000 over my account every day. Because I got the power of spoken word, the power to obtain wealth, dominion. Hello. Yeah. That's what God gave me. God gave you that too. But how you gonna use your power? How you gonna use your authority? How are you going to move? What are you going to command in your life today, over your business today, over your circumstances today? Baby, you have dominion over your own life, over your own circumstances, gift, skills, power, authority. How are you going to use it? Complaining, cursing yourself by your power of your words? Come on, man. Stop playing. 1,500,000,000, period. It's trillionaires out here. Money is a energy, hello, that flows freely to all. But the ones that ain't got it is the ones that say they can't have it. They ain't worthy of it, or it's evil. You know, a rich man can't get into heaven, baby. What God do? God wants you to be rich. What y'all talking about? I don't know why people love a suffering man. I don't understand that. What? A rich man can't get into heaven, but everybody want a rich man. Oh. But you want a rich man. Come on, man. Stop playing. It is the desire of God that you shall get rich. God wants you to get rich because he can express himself better through you if you have plenty of things to use in giving him expression. Hello. He can live more in you if you have unlimited command of the means of life. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. All this poverty. And God, baby, that's a thing. Baby, that ain't the life God got for me. God said I can do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think through the power that working within you. God gave me dominion to subdue the earth. So what you talking about? Who happy about being broke and struggling? Baby, who? Because that's what God wants you to be. That's a lie. That is a lie. You choosing not to use your power. You choosing to be stuck in struggle, in scarcity. Baby, stop listening. I know you see this flesh. Hello. But you are spirit, code, and vibration. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Don't get it twisted. Don't forget about who you are and whose you are. Spirit, code, vibration. So only thing I got to speak is I am protected, I am health, I am wealth, I'm abundance, I'm money, and I always make it billionaire portion 1,500,000,000 in my account. Period. I don't know what y'all talking about. My thing is, in this world, people have experienced trauma, loss, hurts, pain, joy, happiness, all of the things in this lifetime. Okay? in this lifetime. These are the things that people experience. People also experience riches and wealth. So in this lifetime, if I have experienced trauma, pain, joy, happiness, sadness, losses, you best believe I will experience riches and wealth in this lifetime, not in the next one, in this one. Hell, if I ain't gonna experience it, I could have left a long time ago. What we here for? To struggle and go on to glory? I don't think so. I don't think so. You create your own economy. You create your own economy. Hello? You write your own destination by what you say out of your mouth. Your words are a GPS to your future. If you don't want to go there, don't say it. If you want to go, say it. Everybody want to say they struggling, they broke, ain't nobody got no money. That is a lie. Everybody's not broke. And if you want to get out of the struggle, you got to have something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer to a business. I keep telling y'all. Hey, over there on YT, you got to have something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer to a business, right? If you missed my Black Friday sale, which was a really good sale, that was long gone. That would have never come back again. But this is your time to get the 50% off before my prices raise at the first of the year, because they will raise. They gotta come up, because I've proven it. I have a proven track record of success, and anybody that's connected to me, they win. It's impossible to be connected to me and not win. The only way you don't win is if you don't want to win. That's it. That's it. That's all. But it's up to you. Y'all got to stop operating in fear, baby. King Stomach gonna always win. That money is gonna grow wings and fly. Ain't nothing you can do to hold. Ain't nothing you can do to keep it. You can't work yourself out of the struggle. You can't save yourself out of the struggle, baby. You have to invest. Money sitting still is money dying. Money moving is money multiplying. You gotta put it where it need to go. It got to move. Put it under magic? No. How is that working out for you? Putting the money under your mat, just watching it, just sitting there. Baby, a bill is coming. Something unexpected is coming. That tire gonna blow out. You're gonna need an oil change. You're gonna need a timer change. Transmission, engine, ball joint, something. It's gonna need something. One of them children gonna want something, baby. They always count our money. They counting your money right now, giving you a list of things they want for Christmas. But when they get older, get married, go on with their life, baby, I need to come live with you. Let me ask my husband. Well, mama, now you got to go live with your children. Is that what you want? It is not the vibe to be old and broke. 30 years ago, people could survive being old and broke. 20 years ago, 15, but not now. You cannot. They're doing everything they possibly can to get people back over there on the farm somewhere. Over 400,000 Black people have lost their jobs since July. 400,000 since July. That's not a coincidence. How could you sit around and still be complacent? Not trying to learn anything else, not trying to add on any new skills, not trying to become a person of value? Hello? The more valuable you are, the more currency you receive. You got to be a person of value out here. Do you know how to get your back up against from off the wall, baby? They come to you and say, you got a bill that's $6,000. What you going to do to get that? You got to have something to sell, for sale, of service, something to offer to a business. Businesses don't have to wait until they get paid next week, next month. Businesses get paid every day. They don't get paid 52 days out of the year. Hello? 52 days out of the year? Wow. Anyway, any questions? I'm gonna go. Any questions? Any questions? I'm getting ready to go. I got a mock exam later on today. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Thank you guys so much for the badges and the likes and the shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, guys, go to the L in my bio. Go to my site in my bio. Register for the course. Use the payment plan options, guys. Tap in, lock in. You are needed in this space. Nobody's talking about it. There's not enough people talking about this. There's not enough people in this industry. Nobody should be looking for a job. Hey, Dexter. Nobody should be looking for a job. No one. You are the job. Nobody should be struggling when these type of opportunities exist. It just requires you to do some work. Everybody gotta work. Y'all sit back and y'all watch people working. That's what you watching people do. Work. Then you think they've been blowed up overnight, right? Or you watch people. You watch them from the ground, right? Watch them. Come down till they come up. Stay down till they come up. Then when they come up, blow up. Then you mad, jealous, and hating. Because damn, I remember when they were down, they was working. You was watching and they were working. You got people that watch it happen. You got people that make it happen, people that watch it happen, and people that wonder what happened. What happened? Oh Lord, I watched them blow up. That happened overnight. Now you don't see the type of stuff people go on behind the scenes with folks, man, and the sacrifices that they make and the things that they willing to cut off, reaching their goals, following a real law and principle. Hello, I'm following real laws and principles over here. I used to get my damn nails done every day. I don't get my nails done no more. I used to shop all the time. I don't shop no more. I'm following a principle. I'm being a good steward over my money. I'm focused on what I need to do to get to where I want to be, because I will not be old and broke. People ain't willing to make sacrifice. You want too much. I got 5 cars. I got 5 cars. I got this. I got that. You want too damn much. That's why you broke. If you ain't willing to sacrifice a year or 2 to get you where you trying to get, baby, you don't really want it. Because you too worried about what other people think about you, how other people view you. You want to look like you got something, knowing you struggling behind the scenes, trying to keep up with the white man's luxuries. I got Gucci, I got Fendi, I got Fendi on my wrist. I got gold, I'm dripping. Studying on you. I'm studying on you. I'm studying on you. Look at my TV. Look at my refrigerator. Got a TV on it. Alexa, to my dryer. Come on, man. Stop playing. Y'all don't know what people go. Y'all would never. You would. If you ain't willing to let nothing go, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. You don't think success comes with great responsibility? Come on, man. It comes with a great responsibility. I mean, sometimes you're going to be up late nights, up early mornings. Now you ain't going out with your friends no more. You ain't going out. No. You switching up. No, you ain't binge watching this anymore. Now you done missed that show. You got things you got to do. And you serious about it. You're intentional about it. You so intentional about it, it's baked. Now it's in your DNA. People that see you now, they know, I can't come to her. I can't come to him like that. They've changed. Yeah. Because they don't want to be old and broke. They don't want to sit up and gossip all damn day. I'm so sick and tired of seeing all this. I be not interested, and block. Oh my gosh. So I come on social media to post my stuff and go on by my damn business. It's too much crap and worried about what other people doing and hating on the next person, putting the next person down. God damn. If you was getting money, you wouldn't be mad. You don't even know your own power. That's why you jealous of somebody else, because you don't even know your own power. Jealous of somebody else because you ain't using your power, don't know your own power. You think I'm finna go back and forth with a fool that don't even know they power? You crazy? I don't know that. Whatever you think I did that shit. I don't care. You'll catch me going back and forth with nobody. I don't give a damn what you're saying about me. Baby, talk, do what you got to do. Bring them on over here so they can see who I am for real. Baby, I would never give you a flashlight. Don't give a damn. Everybody want to prove something. I ain't proving. No, I don't give a damn what you say. What you think. I don't care. You want to know why I don't care? Because God know my heart posture, baby. Care about what you think. God know my heart posture. I ain't got to be performative for nobody. I ain't finna move or say what you think I should say or how you feel I should say something. Baby, I'm unmovable and I'm unshakable when it comes to God's law and God, these universal laws. And God know my heart. Your heart posture is what has you to skip the line when people say, that ain't fair. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. Why you get to do that? That ain't fair. Baby, you skipping the line because God know your heart. That's why. Y'all can keep the performances in the theatrics. Save it. Because don't nothing move principle but principle, baby. We live in a system. Anybody got time about that? All I'm doing is standing on these principles so I can get my predictive result, what people call blessings. No. It's a predictive result. When you see people elevating, you see people successful. God didn't bless them more than you. No, they're following more principle. They applied more law. They was in alignment with the principles. So therefore they receive what you call the blessing from God. No, it's a blessing from the law. It's baked into the system. The system is the law. Hello, it's the blessing. The blessing is the system. I keep trying to tell y'all. But no, y'all want to get off into man-made law that ain't giving you nothing. It keep you out of jail. Yeah, great. Stay out of jail. But if you want to live life abundantly and more abundantly, follow God's law, universal law, principle laws. That's what you follow. Keep the theatrics, because baby, law don't care nothing about who you are, what you think you are. Don't care about if you saved or not. Don't care if you pray 12 times a day, fast 40 days and 40 nights. It does not care. It's not emotional. God is not a God of emotion. I'm so glad that God is not a God of emotion. Thank you, Lord. It doesn't care. Only thing that moves principle is principle. That's it. That's all. You can cry, you can scream, you can whine. Once you're done, if you're not following principle, nothing's gonna happen for you. It ain't. So how is that working out for you? People can do, oh, look, he's crying, she's crying, let's help her. Because they're emotional. But when it comes to God's law, principle law, no. Once you're done, until you follow some law, that's when you're gonna open this up. But until then, you ain't getting it. You ain't sown no seeds. Don't worry about no harvest. No, don't worry about that. If you sold crap, you gonna get crap. You did something and it lacked clarity, quality, then it's gonna affect the harvest of your seed. Hello? It's gonna affect that. Baby, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So the law of proportional return, yeah, that's something that I stand on. That is a law that I follow. Yeah. Forget all this other stuff and people all in their feelings. I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Who cares what you think the next person should have or shouldn't have? Fair is a man-made construct. It was actually created. Let me wash my mouth. Fair was created by mediocre folk that could never win nothing. There you go. They could never come in first place. So they created fair. They've created second place, third place, runner up. That's what they created. Fair. I ain't never benefited from fair. Have you? As a Black person, have you ever benefited from fair? Let me know. Comment below. As a Black person, have you ever benefited from fair?
Come on now, don't be shy. Cause y'all be on here fake TikTok bullying folks all damn day. Nah. I'm asking you a question. You can't say nothing. Oh Lord. TikTok bullies. The ones on the outside looking in, they tap the screen. I know you're there, baby. It's telling me you're there. Over 1,000 people that seen this stream. I know you out there. I know you out there. TikTok bullies. Come on in, tap the screen. Have you ever benefited from fair? No, you ain't. I ain't benefited from no dang on fair. Keep your fair. I want favor. Hello, keep your fair. I have the favor of God. Thank you. It's given. Can't work for it. It's given. And it's targeted favor. Hello. I'm finna go. Anyway, guys, do yourself a favor. Go to the L tree. Go to the bio. Register for the course. If you guys are not familiar with the laws and the principles, go to my site. Get my Kingdom Coded Flip Deck, my laws, the laws. It's 30 laws in there. It's $20. That'll help you because you shouldn't be living a life of struggle and stress and thinking God done forgot about you and your prayers ain't making it and all these things. You're going to have to stand on some law, baby. This is why people can be gifted and still struggle. People can be in church all their life and still struggle. Preachers can even struggle. Yeah, they struggle because they're not following law. You got all different type of preachers out here, emotional preachers, the preachers that's full of drama. This person talking about you, this person talking about you, this person saying this about you. They're like, oh my gosh, but ain't nobody talking principle. To cause a person to stay, oh Lord, I ain't finna get off into that. Anyway, y'all learn some principles so y'all won't be drugged and enticed out here by these people. By your own lustful desires. How about that? Learn some principles. Stand on some principles, man. Stand on some principles. Learn some principles and stand on some principles. Okay. Any questions out here on FB land, YT land, IG land? Let me know. Let me know. I'm finna go. Thank you guys. Let me know. Because I'm finna go. The young lady that was on here that said that her trainer is not getting back with her. I'm so sorry. How much did you pay? You still on here? How much you paid, girl? How much did you pay? It really, when people tell me they've been paid $1,500 for a scammer, ooh, Lord, that's hurtful. Hurtful. Don't do that. Listen, just do your collections and that's it. Don't worry about training nobody. You ain't got to be training nobody. Just do your collections, make your chain, and go to the house. You ain't got to worry about nobody. You don't need to be out here jive turkeying up the place. Just unethical. Then you do it to them, they're going to do it to somebody else. That's what you're teaching them. Come on now. The fish stank from the head down. Unless you just, was just born bad. Man. You already was planning on doing some, some jive turkey stuff from the jump. But fish stank from the head down. The way I treat my students is the way they're going to treat their students. They should. Because they got treated with love, respect. They got the training that they need. I ain't dodge them. I ain't duck them. Right? They got my number. They can call me when they need help. Like, come on. Come on in. We go live in the community. We go over mocks. We go over marketing. We go over strategies or whatever it may be. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. But anyway, guys. How long have I been on here? I'm going to go. Yeah, I got to get ready for my mock. It's at 2:00. Wait a minute. Let me send this out right quick. Let me send this out right quick. I believe it has happened to me right in front of my face, and you just give me sorry. Finally. Any questions, guys? Y'all stop following all these people that tell me they broke, struggle. Ain't no money, ain't no what? Who's saying? What? Maybe they put that piece of paper out here to try to trick people. Some people don't even understand they rich beyond measure. Rich beyond measure. Oh my God. Hey, God is so good. Rich beyond, oh Lord. Rich beyond measure. You could go out here and make currency, real currency.
Because you are the currency. Hey, Christine, you are the currency. You the currency. But waiting on somebody else to put you to work so they can give you some of it. Wow. you wait on somebody else to put you to work, put a cap on your word for them to give you some of it, just a little bit of it. You have unlimited funds. You are money, and then you go to somebody else so they can put you to work and then put a cap on your currency. Wow. Wow. I never thought about it that way. But I just did. Wow. Because you don't even know you the currency. You say, well, how much is it? How much does it pay? Oh, it pays about $12, about $17. You know you want more. But fear, you say, okay. And you're like, I could just work another job. I can just do this on the side. I can do some, some odd jobs on the side to be able to, pay my rent, mortgage, insurance, whatever. Because they put a cap on you. If it wasn't for you, how they gonna make the money? Baby, you are the money. Every company that's established, they gotta have people in there. They gotta have currency in there. Hold on. Finally, it is happened to me, right in front of my face. They gotta have people in there. When employers go on strike, they leave the location. They be outside marching, boom, signs or whatever they're doing. The employers, when the employees go on strike, the employers, they have the business, they have to come to a resolution quickly. Why do they have to come to a resolution quickly? Can anybody tell me why? Why does the employer have to come to a resolution quickly when all of their employees have walked off the job and are on strike? They have to come to a resolution quickly because their currency, the money, is outside. The money is no longer inside. It's now outside of the building holding up signs, baby. They on strike. So they come to a resolution quickly because if our currency doesn't come back inside on the clock and work for us, then we can't create currency because they are the money. And when they show up, the money shows up. Hello? So when you show up, the money shows up. You got to know that. No matter if you're working for yourself or working for someone else. When you show up, the money shows up. So you have to start understanding and knowing and stop speaking over your life that you broke, that you struggling, or that desperation vibration brings you nothing but a negative account. That's it. That's what it brings you. You got to stand in your kingdom ambassadorship, baby. You're not a servant of begging. You command. And when you go to work on Friday and they ain't got your money, there's going to be a problem. You're not going to beg them to pay you. I know you ain't going to beg them to pay you. I know. I know you. I know. The one listening on the outside looking at Facebook bullies and TikTok, but you ain't finna beg nobody to pay you. You're going to command your earnings because by law, they have to pay you. By law, they have to pay you. It is a law, right? It's the same thing with me following kingdom laws. By law, they have to give me a predictive result. By law, if I sow my seed, I reap a harvest. That is law. Vibrational. Whatever I put out into the world, I get it back. That's a law. Hello? It's a law. You gonna beat on your chest. You gonna command. You ain't finna bow down and beg them people to pay you, and you know that they trying to put you out your house. If you don't pay your rent, no, you know the people that pay, they don't listen. The rent people don't play. Mortgage, you can stretch out a little bit. But the rent people, 3 days. They rent that book out in 3 days. They ain't playing. So you're going to command, now y'all can't pay me when I get my next check. I need my money now. They going to turn the lights off on Monday. I need my money now. What's today's day? Today's Monday, right? I need my money now. That's what they going to do. Nah, it's Friday. I need to pay me now. Y'all can't wait. Y'all can't wait till next week and pay me because Monday is coming and y'all gonna command your money. Your chest gonna be poked out. You gonna be standing, maybe a little gangster lean. You is not playing. Hands pointing, finger, neck twisting, baby. Somebody finna pay me right now. Y'all better come together and make it happen. And the people just be so nonchalant about people money. Oh, you so sorry. And you ain't trying to do nothing about it? No. Y'all ain't finna put up with that. Women don't respond to that. y'all ain't finna put up with that. I know you not. And if you got a man that don't like confrontation, he gonna tell his wife or his girlfriend, she gonna go down there and snap. Y'all finna pay. Somebody is finna get told, okay? Somebody finna get the business. Y'all know I'm not playing. You know I'm not playing, because baby, she is not finna play. Don't worry about heat, ice, I'm fire. So don't worry yourself. I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Sure. Okay, put this on here right here. So mock exam. What time is it? 2:00 p.m. to what is this about? Queen to be. We're doing okay. Yeah, it's gonna probably about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. Did she book an hour? Let me see. Yeah, queen to be. Let me see. Is this an hour or did she do 30 minutes? Oh, okay. It don't matter. It ain't gonna take that long. The queen to do whatever your heart's desire. Anyway, guys, any questions? I'm not training anymore. I'm done now. So, guys, you guys don't have any questions for me. I'm going to be Audi 5000G. Go ahead, go to the bio, register for the course. I'll see you guys in training. Take it.